Welcome back. Thank you so much to our friends and family who viewed our first video. We are dedicating this video to the grandmas.
Yes, we're dedicating it to the grandmas because we're pretty sure they're our top fans.
Yeah.
And you both gave us some nice pointers, and I think you enjoyed it. So this one's for you, Grandma and Grandma. It's time for today's Snack of the Day. All right, Allison, what's your snack of the day?
I have these amazing Oreos.
Oreos?
They're chocolate marshmallow.
Oh,
They're
we
amazing.
love trying the new flavors, right? So anytime a new flavor comes out.
They're pretty light right now.
Oh my goodness, are there any left? Should we check? OMG. Yep, I think they've been enjoyed quite a bit. But we always think it's kind of fun. We like when they come out with crazy flavors.
Yeah.
What's your favorite crazy flavor so far that you've ever had?
Either the chocolate marshmallow, this one.
Really? This is like
Yeah.
the top?
Or like wasn't there a carrot cake one? That was,
Carrot cake ones?
that one was pretty good.
Yeah. I love the
And-
lemon ones.
Yeah.
Especially the lemon thins. I think those are so good.
I like the normal lemon ones.
Normal lemon? Okay. All right, and for my snack of the day, they're called Built Bars. I am obsessed with these things. Would you say, Allison?
Yeah, pretty obsessed.
So, shout out to Fran. Thank you, Miss Windish, because she introduced me to these, and oh my goodness, they are a game changer, lifesaver. They're different kind of flavors, but you can see the nutritional info is pretty good. Like, this is 110 calories, 15 grams of protein, 6 grams of fiber. But I like them because they taste like a candy bar, and they're just a great treat. And they have this interesting texture. I'm going to show you because then I can eat this when we're done. But they have this really soft texture that's not normal for a protein bar. It's really interesting. It's hard to say it, but
It's pretty amazing.
yeah, even Allison likes it. That's pretty good for a protein bar.
Although I've only tried the mint ones.
Sorry,
The key lime ones are amazing too.
Some of the flavors are not the greatest.
Like birthday cake.
Yeah. Or the s'mores, but some of them are amazing.
Like the key lime.
Key lime is delicious.
Wait, what's your favorite one?
Brownie, peanut butter brownie is amazing. Salted caramel. But they're nice because you get protein, not a lot of calories.
And they taste
But then some of the other ones do have more calories. Like this one here has 170 and 18. So they definitely are a little different. And then just for fun, I'm going to have a second snack of the day because over here to the side I have cucumbers. Yeah. See? Eat your veggies. All right. Any other snacks of the day? Oh, our cameraman did not give us one for today. We'll have to ask him tomorrow. We'll make sure we get one from the cameraman. Okay. That's it for Snack of the Day. All right. What's our next segment, Allie?
Game of the day.
Game of the day. What is it?
Sequence.
Sequence. We love sequence. How would you describe this game for someone who doesn't know what it is?
It's like a fun family game where you have up to
you
like
could
4
write this,
people.
Allie. Look, it's fun. It's challenging.
It's exciting.
It's exciting. Okay, so keep going.
It's like how do I
I
describe
don't know.
it?
It's a mix because it involves cards,
But it's like a board game as well.
but it's a board game, yeah. And your goal is to make a sequence, which is
5 chips in a row.
yeah, you lay down your 5
And
chips.
like you
in a row.
have like 6 cards or 7.
I
Right?
think you start out with 6, but if you forget to pick up a card,
What?
this girl forgets all the time. You can go down, but it's really fun, and I really like it because if there's 4 of you playing, which is usually what happens in our family, you have to be partners.
Yeah.
But as partners, you can't communicate.
And it's hard because you're like, place this one down, and they place something that's not that one,
Yeah, so
and then you're like, oh,
yeah,
you
so
can't even talk to
You
them.
can't talk to them. You can't see each other's cards. All you can do is kind of guess that they're gonna play maybe, and hope they have a card that matches up with yours. But anyways, super fun game. Wait, is that on? I think that's sequence. Woo woo. All right, that's it for
Game of the Day.
I brought that really slowly. And now for something totally different.
We hope you enjoyed our chalk art. It was pretty fun to make.
It was really fun, and we were out there for a long time. So when we saw the time lapse, it was kind of silly how fast it was.
It's like 20 seconds.
Yeah, but I think it was a couple hours. Don't you think?
Yeah.
We were out there a long time, and it was really windy. So at one point the camera shifted a little bit, but hopefully you don't notice it too much. But like the flap on the chalk, you could see was moving.
There's like.
Yeah, and we had a couple appearances by our cameraman, but because it was so fast, because it was time lapse, you couldn't even see him, I think. So, oh, and also at the end was the picture of our final product that took Allison and I hours, and then we also put in Sean's final product, and I think it took him like 30 seconds to make his. So he might have something figured out there, but it did look cool. It looked kind of like a Jackson Pollock type of a painting, you know, the splatter paint, but it literally took him like 30 seconds to do the same area that it took us hours.
Well, ours was much better though.
You think so?
Yeah, way better.
Okay, we had fun, and we also had fun saying hi to the neighbors as they walked down the street. A couple of families were making a couple loops. Way to go, because one loop is a mile, so there's at least one family that we saw pass a couple times. So nice job. That's at least 2 miles for your walk. So we hope you enjoyed our chalk art time lapse. And we still have lots of supplies left over, so you will be seeing more of our chalk art.
Definitely.
Skills? Would you say we have skills?
Like a tiny bit.
Or is it just fun? Yeah.
A little bit of both.
Yeah. So, chalk art.
We've all been waiting for this next segment. Feline, perfectly positive with Lulu.
Today's Lulu segment is all about the crazy places she likes to sleep.
All crazy places.
Crazy places. Paper bags, cardboard boxes.
Like the one box that Mom wanted to get rid of, but then we later found her sleeping in it.
Yes, I want to get rid of this for cleaning up purposes, and we find her sleeping in it. So, here you are.
Isn't she a cute cat?
Aw, Lulu. She's so cute. And don't worry, we are working on getting footage of her and her tricks. It's just a little tricky getting the right footage of it. So stay tuned. You'll see her crazy antics.
It's now time for a dad joke of the day.
And today's dad joke of the day is dedicated to Mrs. Barnes. Mrs. Barnes, we hope you get another LOL with this joke. Take it away, Dad.
Oh, why did the can crusher quit his job?
Why?
Why? I don't know. Why? Oh,
Because
yeah.
it was depressing. Depressing cans.
Oh, Dad, he's so funny. Get those dad jokes in. Okay. All right, it's already time for our last segment.
Shout out!
Oh, sorry, today. Shout outs! That sounded pretty good. Okay, my first shout out today is to the Tri-City Court Club and Zumba instructor, Kelly Brown. I don't know if any of you know her, but she has been hosting Zumba from her living room on Wednesday and today's Friday. And it was so much fun. And I think that's really nice for her to give up her time and to host it. And we all did it on Zoom. And I got some good steps in. 5,000 steps in today. So thank you, Court Club. And a lot of their other trainers and stuff are doing workouts online. I think that's really sweet. So thank you. You want to do the next one?
Oh, yeah. The next one is to all the people who answered us on the glasses last time. Like Miss Clayton, our grandma who lives in Hawaii, and like my friends Eliza, Sammy, and Morgan. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. The results were mixed. It was really interesting. So today I have one pair on, and I think I'll just change it up because I can. Yeah,
You got like so many choices now.
I just got a coupon from the same company for 50% off.
Oh no.
I think that means I have to get more. So
What are you gonna choose next time?
I don't know. I'm thinking color, like a colorful one.
Like a pop of like purple or red or
Something.
blue.
Ooh, yeah. So shout out to those. Also, again, shout out to Miss Windish. She's the one who introduced me to these snacks, and she was always so supportive and has tons of ideas about being healthy. And so I really appreciate you, Miss Windish. And maybe last shout out to the grandmas again, because this episode was dedicated to you, grandmas. All right. Can you think of anything else?
Not that I know of.
Ooh, how about shout out to all the people that are working in hospitals?
Yeah. In grocery stores.
In grocery stores, yeah, because they're putting their own lives at risk and the possibility of getting sick just to help other people. So, and because they're working, we can stay home.
Yeah.
So really appreciate you guys. And I think we have more shout outs, but we're just gonna have to stretch those out and make them last. We need material for other days. So, all right. So hopefully you made it to the end of our video. Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you.
And see you next time.
Bye.